Hello everyone, it's Maki. Today, I'd like to introduce an obscure mobile suit. A new Gunpla has been announced, so let's take a look at the details together. This is the heavy armor type of the GEARA DOGA. It was operated as a mainline unit of the Neo Zeon forces in Char's Counterattack. It also became the prototype for the GEARA Zulu, which was developed in a later era. Additionally, Messer, which appears in Hathaway's Flash, is a mobile suit that inherited technology from the GEARA DOGA. Now, let's analyze the heavy armor type GEARA DOGA. Currently, the Neo Zeon forces are seeking support from everyone. By joining the monthly 99-cent membership, you can support activities that work to secure the rights of space immigrants. As a thank you, you'll receive a name badge and comment stamps. Now, let's begin the analysis. The heavily armored GEARA DOGA was originally designed without detailed settings. In 1988, only an illustration of it was published in the Mobile Suit Encyclopedia. Its cool design captivated many fans, and it was later given official settings through a project called Mobile Suit Variations. Since the GEARA DOGA never appeared in the anime, some people may be seeing it for the first time. Nevertheless, its cool design has earned it a steady level of popularity over the years. Have you ever heard the backstory about how the left arm was removed and replaced with the Mega Beam Cannon? In the newly announced Gunpla, however, the left arm is a standard arm part. So, what's going on here? Let's take a look at the illustration released in 1988. In this illustration, the left arm is indeed removed. But please observe it a little more carefully. The left arm is only outlined. The left arm was omitted to clearly show the torso design. An official reference material called Data Collection says the left arm is replaced with the Mega Beam Cannon. However, it seems that this description was the result of the staff member in charge of the article not confirming the information properly. Nevertheless, the setting is not necessarily incorrect. In the Gundam series, it's common for creators to develop new designs and stories based on settings that emerge from unexpected situations, like this one. One day, we may see a heavy armor type GEARA DOGA with a Mega Beam Cannon in place of its left arm. In the meantime, it could be fun to build the Gunpla of the heavy armor type GEARA DOGA equipped with its standard pair of arms. So, what kind of mobile suit is the GEARA DOGA with heavy armor? Its standout features are the two massive fuel tanks mounted on its back and the long Bruno cannon, a long-range weapon. Since it is an officially adopted mobile suit by the Neo Zeon forces, it can use Neo Zeon standard weapons. The new Gunpla also comes with the standard weapons used by the regular GEARA DOGA. The GEARA DOGA was developed by Anaheim Electronics, a Universal Century company. Because of that, it may be possible to equip it with weapons developed by Anaheim Electronics, even if they belong to the era's Federation forces. In fact, in Gundam Unicorn, the Unicorn Gundam uses Neo Zeon weapons. As long as the data is loaded into the software, enemy weapons can be used as well. Considering these settings, it would be interesting to equip it with weapons from other mobile suits. Above all, the long Bruno cannon is especially fascinating. Do you think this weapon is a beam weapon? Or does it fire solid metal rounds? Fans have debated this point for a long time. Nowadays, the opinion that it fires metal rounds seems to be more common. In the official Bandai game, G-Generation, it is depicted as a weapon that fires metal projectiles. However, the Gunpla includes what appears to be a cable for an energy supply, as well as parts that look like they store ammunition. Ultimately, this detail has been left up to each fan's interpretation. The GEARA DOGA, a heavily armored type, had low name recognition, but it still gained popularity, as I mentioned earlier. Because of that, in the Gundam Unicorn story, there are scenes in which the GEARA Zulu, its successor, is equipped with the Lang Bruno cannon and fights on the battlefield. The Lang Bruno cannon, operated by the GEARA Zulu, is a beam cannon. How you interpret this is entirely up to you. Was it a beam cannon developed by reusing the Lang Bruno cannon's original design? Or was the Lang Bruno cannon designed as a beam weapon from the beginning? Or was it designed to use both beam shots and metal rounds and switch between them depending on the situation? There is plenty of room for imagination here. The heavily armored GEARA DOGA also appears in Bandit Sydney Episode 0, which depicts events preceding Gundam Unicorn. Its pilot is Angelo Doper. In the story of Gundam Unicorn, he served as the captain of Full Frontal's personal guard. While piloting the GEARA DOGA, he participated in Frontal's St. Andrewstein hijacking operation. Through this battle, Angelo comes to trust Frontal as someone who can lead Neo Zeon into the future. The GEARA DOGA once existed only as a single illustration. However, it captivated not only fans, but also creators. This led to the creation of new stories and even Gunpla. The high-grade GEARA DOGA heavy armor type will be sold in advance at Gundam base. The price is approximately $24. Please be aware that prices may change depending on exchange rates. In Japan, it will be available for pre-order at Gundam base starting January 10, 2026. Please note that schedules may vary by country or region. The heavy armor type GEARA DOGA has finally stepped onto the main stage of history. Why not add it to your collection? Thank you for watching until the end. I'll see you again on the next program.